Um, I'm back at it again. I'm out again. I'm just kind of out Sunday off doing my thing. Doing my thing, man. It's Sunday off, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to continue from the last video. I wanted to do a she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Another installment of that video series. Car dirty as shit and y'all can see everything. Fuck it. Fuck it, man. You know, I have to vacuum that shit out, but not right now. Maybe later or something. I don't know. But I wanted to continue because it's a few things I didn't touch on the other video, even though my last Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs was like an hour 35 minutes. Is that? Yeah, I'm driving to Walmart as I do this, handling some things, doing some things, handling some things, but like this is what it is. Okay. So this going on from the Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. This is just a little series I've been doing. So this is a little series I've been doing. This shit right here better than a Netflix series. This trilogy. The trilogy of this crazy female is like a Netflix series, man. Like it's that good, man. Like she my homegirl, man. I don't even think she's really my homegirl no more, man. Cause she be fucking tripping, man. I don't even know, dog. Well, I really don't. I'm just gonna say I don't know right now. Cause motherfucker be tripping. Well, I'm gonna. But you know what? I would say no because of She Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs Part 2B. Because of what I mentioned in that video, I would say no because I'm not still friends with women that come at me the way she did, the way I say she did in that video. So the series got like, it got She Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, the first one, She Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs with no part attached to it, just She Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, the first official, and I got She Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs Part 2A, and I got She Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs Part 2B. I got She Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs Part 3. And this will be titled Part 4. But it's really the fifth installment, the fifth video of this series. But to continue on it, I hope the damn camera don't mess up, man. Like it did last time the camera failed. Man. And I had to start over, man. Come on, phone, work with me here. Alright. So, another crazy thing that she be doing, right, is she another one of them people that don't never stay on a job. Like, don't never stay on a damn job. Like, you know them people, like, I've been on my job going on 10 years. And I had my ups and downs on that job. So I had my ups and downs and shit. I really did. But, you know, I stuck it out and I stayed and, you know, I do my thing, you know, and I stayed, whatever, and I'm still staying, whatever. But, like, this girl, like, you never know them people that they, like, I know people that I ain't never seen them have a job for a year. But I've seen them have like 10 other ones. Like, so she one of those, right? And I feel like she just be leaving. I feel like she just be quitting jobs for dumb shit. Basically the way I feel, right? I feel like she be leaving jobs for dumb shit or getting fired or whatever, right? So the last thing she told me, right? Let me see, let me tell you about the situations. Okay, at this other job she had, when she was working at the hotel doing laundry, right? She worked there for, I think, months, months, right? She might have had one job for a year, but I don't think so. She might have had this one for a year. But I don't think she had, not since I've been knowing, like, I've been knowing I started talking back to her, 2013. And I don't think I said I had no job for you. Maybe I'm wrong. But check this out. So I just feel like she leaves jobs for dumb shit. So the first situation I heard about her leaving a job, right? I don't know, but like 3 situations, if 3, maybe 2. But she told me this situation, right? Where she was at work. She was at work to do the laundry and shit, to fold the laundry, how you do it at the hotels. And she said one day, the boss said that she was out of uniform. The boss said she was out of uniform. And the boss said, you can't work like that. So, it wasn't like the situation where they sent her home, or they sent her home, or they had, or they disciplined her or something like that. It was like, the boss said, I'm going to get you a shirt, right? I'm going to get you a shirt, and you going to work in the shirt. I'm going to get you a shirt, and you going to work in this shirt. You know what I'm saying? So I consider that the boss being nice to you. I consider that the boss working with you, because the boss could have said, the boss could have sent her ass home. She could have been a real dick and sent her home for the whole day, and she would have missed her day of pay. Or she could have said, go home and come back. Which, you don't have a car. So you would have to catch the bus, wait for a ride. So it would have took you at least an hour, if you lucky, to goddamn go home and come back. If you lucky, bro. Because when I was riding the bus and shit, places took 2 hours for you to get somewhere. Places took like 2 hours for you to get somewhere. And this shit took like 2 hours for your ass to get somewhere. It took 2 hours for your ass to get somewhere, right? So her reaction to that was, she said she started tripping on the shit. She was like, I don't want to wear that shirt. I ain't wearing that shirt. I'm not even out in uniform. I ain't wearing that shirt. So she told me, she said she wasn't wearing the shirt because it could be anything in the shirt. And she can get, it could be anything in the shirt. And she could catch some shit from the shirt. And And I'm thinking, you see how that shit sound crazy? You see how that shit sound crazy? You see how that shit sound crazy? First of all, who the hell's gonna do that? In that situation, who gonna trip out and be scared to put on a shirt? You at work, you making money. You're making money that you can use on your bills or get you some food. You making money so you can live your life. Without my job, I lose everything. I don't have a lot, but without the job, I lose what I do have. So I don't fuck around, I don't play around, bro. If that shit happen in my job, I'm throwing on whatever I gotta throw on, bro. First of all, if it's that situation, it's a uniform shirt. You can put an undershirt under it. If you don't want it all up on, you can put an undershirt under it. First of all. Second of all, if you feel like the shirt could be filthy or have some, go take a fucking shower when you get home. Like, it's just stupid, retarded shit. Like, walking out the job because of that was fucking stupid. And this other situation. This time, she was trying to work at a grocery store, a small grocery store. And they called her everything. She did orientation and everything. When they called her again for follow-up, go and get ready to get her hired, she told them on the phone, yeah, I'm ready to start working. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do my thing. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to work. And she was like, 8 to start work at 8 would be great for me. It would be good for me to start work at 8. That'd be good for me to start at 8. They told her, well, in the deli part, we need somebody here at 6. For the deli, we need you here at 6. Right? Now, this person don't have a job. Don't have a job and needs money. This person don't have a job and needs money. Do you know she told me, this girl told me, fuck that job. I'm not getting up at no 6. I ain't getting up at no 6. I ain't doing all that. Get up at no 6. And I said, oh, okay. You know, I'm trying to play it. I'm like, oh, okay, because the buses ain't running that fast, all right? That quick, right? She said, I can get on the bus and get there, but I'm not getting up at no, I'm not going to go there and have to be to work at 6. I'm not doing it. That's too damn early to be working somewhere. And I'm like, what type of arrogance, what type of spoiled arrogance is this? Like, where you need a job, you need money, and you picky and choosy over your hours. She said fuck the job because they wouldn't give her the exact hours she wanted. Bro, what kind of shit? She do go to this little school. Where she get money from this little school? Maybe she get enough money from the damn school that she don't fucking really need the shit. But she was, the last time I was with her, she was just telling me how broke she is and shit. She was just telling me how goddamn broke she is and shit. And you got a chance to make some money, but you don't want to go make it because you'll be a little inconvenienced because of the hours. because you'll be a little inconvenienced because you ain't got the hours you want. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, when I was riding the bus, yeah, I probably wouldn't take certain jobs because I couldn't catch the bus to get there. And then you and your mom's cool. Your mom will take you up there. Your mom's will bring your ass up there. Like, I know she will. You know what I'm saying? And for her just to just not want to be at a job at 6, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That really is crazy to me. It's like, is that a parking space? Oh, it is. It's like a damn entitlement thing. And you know, I don't know if I do feel like that she got some mental issues. But it seemed like a lot of women, I'm going to say a lot, I'm not going to say all, it seemed like a lot of women in general have this little spoiled, give me what I want, or a fuck you mentality. It's like a give me what I want or a fuck you mentality. Because I had another homegirl, she was talking about my job got to start me at, oh shit, I didn't even see them. Let me stop bullshitting before I hit somebody. My job got to start me at a certain hourly rate, or I ain't fucking with them, or whatever, man. I made another video about this type of shit, like sit down, be humble, where I talked about stop being so. I basically said, when you in a position of when you need a job, like, stop, don't be super picky when you need a job. Don't be super picky when you need a job. Now, if it's a situation where I couldn't get to the job, where I'm not able to get there, yeah, you can't depend on, you ain't got no car, you can't depend on a ride to take you somewhere 5 days a week, there and back, and I can't depend on that. So, yeah, but you could have got there. So, that's just crazy. And then, she was at another place. She just be going to these. It's like, it's like you don't really want to work. Like, you don't really want to work. You know, I seen some money. You know, getting some money in them little college joints. Getting some money. But they was tripping. They weren't even trying to release the last money you was supposed to get. They weren't even trying to release it. So I was trying to say, when I first was out there trying to get a job, bruh, the pay and the hours did not really matter, bruh. You know, I go to sleep every night. Every night. I like sleeping at night. It's hard for me to sleep in the daytime. But if I was offered a nice, now I ain't gonna lie, for overnight, you're gonna have to start me. For overnight, because it's such an inconvenience to my schedule, to my sleep schedule. When I first started working, I started at $7.25 an hour. They would have had to give me like 9, bruh. like 9. And I took this first job for 7 because it's indoors. It's indoors, not dealing with the weather. Not too rough, not too crazy. It's indoors, so I did it with that. But for overnight, you're going to have to give me 9. But guess what? They pay more for overnight jobs any fucking way. Because they know it's so fucking bad on your fucking sleep schedule. And they know it's good to sleep at night. And you're making a sacrifice working overnight. You know what I'm saying? But I would have took an overnight job back then, bro. Like, and those hours for me are overnight is the worst for me. I never had an overnight job. But at first, I was trying to, it was no, give me particular hours. It was none of that. I was trying to make some money to help my moms around the house. Because I was still at the time. I was trying to make some money to help around the house. And I was trying to have money for myself. Because I remember one time, this is what fucked me up one day, right? So I'm at Augusta Tech, right? I'm at Augusta Tech. And I stopped going to Augusta Tech like 2014 when I left because I got kicked off financial aid and I couldn't afford that shit. So I left like 2014, right? It's what fucked me up about this shit, right? At Augusta Tech, you'll get a semester, you'll get a refund check every 4 months, right? Every 4 months, every term. The way she getting her little bread now, the crazy girl I'm talking about, right? And I used to ride the bus back and forth, right? And I'm going to school, I'm waiting on a 4-month check. I'm waiting on a check that comes in 4 months. That's the only money I get for myself that I don't get from mom. Like, mom always hooked me up. She always helped me out. She always was there for me, whatever. Super. Love moms. If I didn't get it from moms or somebody, moms or auntie or somebody else, this was the only money I got. I was getting for myself at the time. So I used to be broke a lot. I used to be broke a lot. Still kind of be broke quite a bit, but working on, I'm alright. I'm cool. I got shit that she don't have. Like, I got a fucking car and shit and everything. But I used to get off the bus, right? Riding the buses, and I see people with jobs, bruh, and they be eating good. They be eating good, like, I be seeing motherfuckers with McDonald's and shit. I ain't saying McDonald's is eating good. I'm just at the time they had the money to get off and go get some food from the McDonald's. You say, oh, husband. Hey, that's him. I just seen my auntie husband, y'all. I just seen my auntie husband. I just seen my auntie husband, bro. That's crazy. I'll probably speak to him in the store. But, that's definitely him. But yeah, I used to see people that could get off and go get some Chinese food or go get some McDonald's. They can get off and go eat. So my thing was kind of like, man, shit, I want to eat. I want to eat when I want to eat. Shit, how can I get like that? So my thing was like, shit, I need a little job, man. Shit. I'm trying to eat too, man. Shit, I'm out here, I'm going to college and shit. And I'm getting off the damn bus and shit. My ass hungry and shit, man. You know? So that's what got me on work study, right? So now I was getting the check. I was getting a refund check from Augusta Tech. And now I was getting paid a monthly check. So they paid monthly, which they ain't really paid shit neither. I was getting like $450 a month for work study. It was like 15 hours a week. So I started eating better off of that. Because that was more money. So now you got that big check coming in 4 months. And you got 3 more checks, right? In the 4-month term. And you got the work study and that check came on that last month joint. So I'm eating better. And they had a little school store, eating at the school store. You know, they had a little cooks in the little school kitchen. So I just started back then. So my work hustle started with a $450 a month job. And I ain't never stopped trying to elevate, even though I've been with this job for like fucking 10 years and almost 10 years. And my money has multiplied. No, my money has went up a lot since I first started 9 years ago, like 9.5 years ago. But man, I wanted to motherfucking eat, bro. I wanted to be able to do things for myself, bro. Yeah, I need to work, bro. So I went to just the school check, to the school check and work study, right? To this official right here, real job, right? Which I started kind of like doing a lot better. And this money that went way up, and I'm doing fine, you know. But I don't be understanding motherfuckers, man.